Hi, I'm D. I review rums, and this is 1833. What's up, people? Apologies. It's been a long time since I've done a review. But life sometimes, the 9 to 5's had me busy and other bits and pieces. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done a review, so I'm here. So I thought I come back with something a little bit, well, not different, but an answer to a question I get asked a lot. So people always ask me, "Oh, do you like rums? Da 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 da. 10 about rums, da 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 da. But what's your favorite rum?" And it's always a hard one because my actual favorite rum, I haven't drank it in about 4 years. I got that much of it left in a bottle. B, can't really buy a bottle. I've seen it for like £1,000. It's about, I don't know, I think it's about $1,100-1,200. I know I love rums, but that's a lot of money for a bottle of rum. And so I'm always led to think, well, and also, even if those things weren't a thing, it wouldn't be a rum you could go and easily get in a bar. It's not that common. So it's I'm always thinking, well, what's a good rum that I enjoy drinking, but that's very common and that you can pick up in local bar? A nice bar, not a dive bar, but a nice bar, mid to high-end bar. And so my go-to is always this baby. So you guys should know by now that Venezuela is my absolute favorite rum producing nation. And so it's no surprise that one of my favorite rums to drink on a regular basis got to be a Diplomatico. And this is, like I say, this is just a regular schmegular rum. It's the Venezuelan Bacardi or Sailor Jerry. It's not special, but it's just, as mass-produced rums go, this is the top for me anyway. So I thought, I never reviewed it. I love drinking it, so why have I not reviewed it? So went out and got one. And yeah, I'm gonna review this for you, baby. Firstly, you know what I like to do? Oh yeah. Ooh. This bottle may not last too long. So there we go. So let's look at the colours and what have you. So it's a nice, it's more of a dark, it's a dark rum. In terms of the legs on it, some good legs. You can see it's quite thick. You can see the legs are there, but they take a while to drip down. Always a good sign. Well, not always. Often a good sign. So much going on in this. Aroma-wise, there's a lot coming through. There is that the ethanol, the sort of rum alcohol smell. Get that? That's there, faint, but it's a nice baseline that holds all the way through the aroma. But as you're smelling it, I'm getting like notes of maybe sort of caramel, perhaps even chocolate. It's not a particularly earthy in smell. It's more of a sweeter aroma, but not sickly sweet. It's not, doesn't smell overly processed like a bamboo rum does, where that smells like artificially sweet. This still has that, very much smells like a natural sweetness to the rum. That dark, that brown sugar. Demerara is usually, I normally associate the Demerara brown sugar to Guyanese rums, but I'm getting a little bit of that Demerara brown sugar smell from this. So let's give it a taste. It's been a while. I've not had one of these in a while, but yeah. Oh, that is good. Oh, God, that is a very, very, very good rum. It's smooth. It's a little bit of a winter warm. I feel it in the chest. I feel a little furnace in the chest right now, but it's not overpowering. It's not a killer, but it's just there a nice glow as it comes down down the throat into the chest. That sweetness is still there, and that sweetness helps to make it. It brings that smoothness to it as well. In terms of absolute flavors that popping through, just. Good. In terms of flavors, get that sugar. The sugar is there. The sweetness of the sugar is definitely there. And guess I'm still feeling a bit more of that caramelly. I said there's a hint of chocolate. I'm not really picking up any chocolate in the taste, but there is a hint of caramel. There is the brown sugar comes through. It's a little floral as well. There was a rum I reviewed maybe 2 years ago. 500. I'll pop a link to it here. 500 something, I think it was called 500 something or other. The name will come back. It's giving me hints of that. Now I'm just sort of linking it together. Yeah, there is definitely a hint of that. That was quite a floral rum as well, and it has that florally bouquet, and it's just there, but not. It's not pronounced, but it's there in the background. Yeah, good. So, no lime time today. Ill prepared. I might do a cutscene and do a lime time, or do a separate lime time video. But it's good rum. So recommendations. With this, definitely have it neat. Can definitely have it in the rocks. Go Coke. I go splash of Coke. I think Coke supplements it very well. I would also, I've never had it, but I'd consider it with some lemonade. Yeah, I think lemonade would go well with this. I wouldn't go ginger beer, however. No, not forget go ginger beer. Coke, lemonade. Can't forget. No juice comes up. Don't forget Cranberry. That sort of thing would go well with this. For me, it's quite simple. Doesn't need a lot going on with it. It's a really nice drink, so you don't need to overpower it with many things. And also, although you feel it in your chest, it doesn't feel strong. It doesn't feel like. It's not one of those ones where you drink it and you get hit with the alcohol and so you feel, oh, I'm a bit tipsy immediately. It's not one of those sort of rum, so you don't need to dilute it in any way, shape or form. It's a very well balanced rum, which I guess is that case because it is a mass-produced rum. So it's just like nice, evenly balanced. It's just what the flavors and the smell and how it hits you is all just a good high bar. So, you know how we do. We want the scores and doors. Before we do that though, remember to like, share, subscribe and comment. Tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. But scores and doors. Got buy and keep, buy and enjoy. And now by the way with it, I mean, I guess it was obvious. The score was going to be obvious before I even drank it. It's definitely buy and enjoy. It's a great rum. It's not that exclusive that you got to buy and keep and hide it away. It's common enough. But it's definitely a rum you want to drink. Definitely want to drink when your friends around having a few. Just shooting the breeze, having a little reasoning. It's go down a treat. If you're ever going somewhere, someone says bring a bottle, bring this, you can bring this and it'll be safe. if you've got a friend who's kind of into rums or want to know about more about rums, you want to give them a nice entry point into rums, you can't go wrong with something like this. Yeah, it's just a gift for someone who's into their spirits, whether they're into rums or anything else. This is a good, go down well. This rum will surprise a lot of people about how good rums can be. It's one of those ones that it's a good that is it. This is a good endorsement for rum. Something that's on the inexpensive side of rums, as fairly easy to get hold of, but just takes rums from the idea of people being, smelling and tastes like petrol and being like, oh, is this what rum can be? Show me some more. And that's what this rum does well.